Hey, welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. I tell you what, it is January. And you wouldn't think it with the weather.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. When I bought the dealership up here, I said, well, I'm going to be in Superior, Wisconsin. January is going to be kind of an ugly month because it's so cold. You know, I used to come up here with the kids for hockey and stuff. I lived in the Twin Cities. I always thought January is cold. It's kind of different kind of January this year.
Yeah, it's unseasonable. I mean, come on, here we are in January. I don't even have to have a hat on.
Remember our first show in January? I had a scarf on and everything.
I was so cold.
Our producer, he was giving us time left. All of a sudden, he stuck there because we didn't realize he was frozen.
That's right. Unseasonably warm temperatures, way above the average for January.
Yep.
It's a perfect time to come down and check out the pre-owned selection here at Benna Ford. We have every type of vehicle that you can think of: SUVs, trucks, vans, cars.
And $1,000 matching. Take that stimulus check, come on in with a $1,000 check. We'll match it up to another $1,000 on all new, all used. I hear some other dealers now are kind of putting that program out there, but they're saying on select vehicles. This is all new, all used. Stimulus check up to another $1,000, give you a total of $2,000 down. So I tell you what, we're already open this morning. We'll be open at 5 o'clock tonight. Sit back on that couch, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and we'll see you down here at the end of the show. Well, Rob, we are in the throes of January, and it's, you know, it came out when we did our first show, it was freezing.
Yeah.
And now it's like, what happened to our cold weather?
Yeah, it's unseasonably over and above average temperatures, which is great because I'll tell you what, I don't like negative 20 or 30 degrees. It's not my thing.
Nope.
So you got a 2016 Ford Expedition. That is the King Ranch in the ruby red with the cladding, the brown cladding going down the side. This is a classy looking vehicle and it is completely loaded. So if you have a family of 7, by all means, snap it up.
Well, this is a step up from the Explorer. So a lot of people are saying, I need a bigger vehicle leaving the Explorer. So this is a step up from there. It's kind of a marriage between an Explorer and a pickup truck.
Right.
Hence you get this one, $37,900, $579 a month, $579 a month, and that is a King Ranch. You can't get a more loaded, all Wisconsin inspected. That means from bumper to bumper, every one of these vehicles go through a stringent inspection. Come find out where 60 to 65% of all of our customers every month live in Minnesota and they buy over here. They make the trek across the bridge. Come find out why. You started with 20 of these, you're down to 2 left.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, Nick's got it all set. It's a 2019 Ford Fusion, and get this now, it's an SEL. So it has the big navigation screen, the moonroof, the leather. It's all loaded up in a gorgeous blue color, just super, super nice looking. And now we've got them priced down, ready to sell. Just a couple left though.
$17,999, $226 a month, $226 a month. Bring in that stimulus check. You come in with $1,000 out of your stimulus, and I tell you, we match it to $1,000, and that puts that payment right where you want that payment. $226 a month for a vehicle that's got the balance of manufacturer's warranty. Just great. Same thing on a 2018 4x4 F-150 XLT. Come in with $1,000. We're matching it with $1,000. Puts the payment at $494 a month, $36,950 for a beautiful 2018. This is a nice looking truck, chrome package and everything.
Yeah, that's such a cool program for people too, because you know they're getting 600 or they're getting 1,200 or whatever the amount that they're getting is. They put 1,000 of that down, and then we double it. We match that up there. So 2018 Ford Fiesta, already a low price, already a low payment, and all of a sudden, instead of 1,000 down, you've got 2. What a great program.
You know, and a lot of people come out and they'll buy these Fiestas because they travel a lot.
Oh, sure.
And they say, you know what, I'm going to leave my Expedition at home. I'm going to leave my F-150 or my Silverado or Tundra or whatever, Silverado, whatever they're going to leave at home, the big truck, because they don't want to crank the miles on it. They come in and buy something like this at $12,900. Bring in your $1,000, we'll match with $1,000, $154 a month, $154 a month. Crank the miles on that, and do it that way.
Yeah, save the wear and tear on your big truck or your.
You know what's really neat is we've had this warranty for over a decade, 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. So now on new, at no additional cost, and that's one of the reasons that almost 65% of our customers come out of Minnesota. No other dealer has that. It's neat to go in the shop now and talk to the customers in the waiting room. Say, hey, you got your vehicle in. Yeah, I have a 2014 F-150 with 142,000 miles on it. Oh, what are you doing to it? Well, it's under warranty. So I'm getting some motor work done. That is so cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a huge warranty. Think of that, 20-year, 200,000 mile on new. And then we talk about the pre-owned, a 2020 GMC. That is the Terrain. SLT, loaded up. Now they've
you
redesigned
spell
this
that?
body style, and boy, that's pretty good looking. Not as good looking as Troy Hansen, the driver, but that's a good looking rig right there.
Well, now I've talked to his mom, and she bought a vehicle from her son. You know, if a mom can trust her son, everybody else got to trust her son. But
Right.
now I figured out she gives him cases and cases of hairspray every single year. $25,999, $339 a month, $339 a month.
I bet that's, you know, I bet NASA comes up with the stuff that's in his hair. 'Cause it doesn't move. Even on a 50-mile-per-hour wind gust, that hair doesn't move.
Yep.
There's JP, 2019 Ford Escape, ready to go. And I'll tell you, these all-wheel drives, the Escape have been the second biggest seller at Benna Ford. Second, of course, to the F-150. And they've been such a great vehicle. They're insurable, they're durable, they're reliable. You name it, the Escape is it.
Well,
So it's just a great vehicle.
You know, eventually we're going to run out of cars that we're able to purchase from rental companies and stuff. And these are all the replacements. The EcoSport, the Escape is $21,500, $276 a month. This is our customers, our consumers have told Ford Motor Company, we want small SUVs to replace cars.
Yep.
And that whole thing was changed because of women.
Yep.
They want to have something that they can have a hatch in the back,
Yep.
so they can reach in and get their groceries and stuff. They don't want to sit there and have to bend way down inside of a trunk. And you want to sit a little higher and have more visual. And you want an all-wheel drive.
Yeah, and the cool thing is they're pricing these new SUVs.
Yep.
You know, whether it be the EcoSport or the Escape, very similar to what the cars were before, the Fusions and the Focuses. They're very close in price, so you're getting so much more bang for your buck.
Yep, I remember this Northland Edition. We promoted those pretty heavy back in 16.
Yeah, we did. 2016 Crew Cab, that Luke Darwin.
Luke, the streetwalker.
The streetwalker. He walks
Every
to
day
work
I drive
just
to the dealership, and I know if I'm on time because I see him walking from his house 2 blocks away.
Right,
I've
right.
stopped once and said, "You want to ride?" He says, "No."
No,
Well, okay,
he's
fine.
just gonna walk.
$33,900, $514 a month, $514 a month. A little stuck up, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Caravan from Benna Ford. Come find out why 60 to 75% of all the customers every month come from people who live in Minnesota. It's our Wisconsin inspection. The bank's just called 2.49% for 60, 3.99 for 72, 4.99 for 84 months. An approved credit is in place right now. You've got the matching $1,000 right now. Bring in a stimulus check of $1,000. We'll match up to $1,000 on all new, all used that's going on right now. Come on and find out why your neighbors are coming across the bridge. We'll see you down here. Here at Benna Ford and Superior Chrysler, we have invested not only in your safety, but also the safety of all our valued employees. We have purchased 2, they call them Doll Pro e-handheld electrostatic sprayers. I know that's a mouthful, but I'll tell you what, they really work. Every evening after closing, we move through the dealership with these sprayers for everyone's safety. The scientists have found this process to be a rapid and effective in decontamination of large open areas. This process you may have seen on the airlines using them, large commercial buildings, and medical facilities to control the spread of COVID-19 and other SARS-related pathogens. As always, we thank you for your continued support of our 2 dealerships, and may you and your family be safe. Thank you.
Here you go, the F-150 lineup. The good thing about these huge rebates and trade incentives that we've taken in, clearing out our remaining 2020 F-150s, is guess what you get? You get a great lineup of pre-owned 2017 F-150, 2.7 liter EcoBoost. You're gonna get a ton of power, ton of torque, great fuel economy out of an XL extended cab.
$31,928, $483 a month. Now think about this. Most people, when they buy a pre-owned vehicle, it's a new vehicle to them. Nothing upsets somebody more than buying a pre-owned vehicle and then within 30, 60, 90 days, they got to dump a couple $1,000s in it. People don't trade in vehicles typically when they're in perfect shape.
Right.
They go to a shop and say, hey, you got to spend $1,100, $1,200 on this vehicle. They say, well, you know, at this particular time, I'm just going to go buy a brand new one. So that comes in here, we do the Wisconsin inspection, we find out that $1,200, $1,400 worth of work that has to be done, plus we find out maybe another $1,000 on these trucks because they get wore out, they get used.
Yep.
So when you come into Benna Ford, you are buying a Wisconsin inspected vehicle by law, up to a $10,000 fine to the dealer if you don't Wisconsin inspect these all vehicles, but especially these 4-wheel drives and all-wheel drives. So then when you buy that vehicle, you don't have any problems with it, and then we put a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty on it just in case our technician missed something. And their certification to be a certified technician in Wisconsin and sign on the sticker that's on the side and sign on the repair order. If you want to look at a repair order, say, hey, if a customer goes in and say, hey, I want to buy this beautiful, beautiful Taurus, 2016 for $16,999, $241 a month. If you want to buy that, I want to see the RO. I want to see what you did to it.
Yep.
We'll show them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
It's a nice thing about Benna is making it easy at Benna Ford.
Yep.
JP does it himself.
It's the only thing we know how to do.
Yep. And about that warranty, you know, you said a long time ago, you buy a new vehicle because of the warranty. Why would you buy a pre-owned without one?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
That's why we have one, and it works.
It's a major
great.
purchase. These pre-owned vehicles are not inexpensive.
Right.
There's a lot of vehicle there, but it's a lot of money.
2018 F-150. This time you've got the FX4 with the XLT, all loaded up. Crew cab, vent shades, tonneau cover. Pay attention when you're shopping out on the internet or if you're on the lot or anything. Having these extra accessories can save you a lot of money, and a lot of our vehicles, because our customers accessorize them, already have the nice little additions of the tonneaus.
Definitely a $50,000+ truck at $39,950, $537 a month, $537 a month. And bring in that $1,000 stimulus money, and we will match it up to $1,000.
2019 Ford Escape, we've got them pre-owned, ready to go. So, you know, maybe if you're not a fan of the 2020 revamp of the body style, we have these ready to go. If you've got an older Escape and you're looking to replace it, here's a viable option.
$24,950, $324 a month, $324 a month. Now, I have no idea why this Mercedes is still here.
Right.
This absolutely makes no sense. We've got a new shop that we can handle all the work on this. We do a lot of work on import. If it goes way beyond our technician's ability, there's a new shop in town that opened up that handles all imports. This is a luxury Mercedes beyond belief, a 2013 at only $15,999, $225 a month, and it's an all-wheel drive.
Yeah, the 4MATIC with a great, I mean, and it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful car.
If you want your neighbors and your coworkers, if you're a professional person, male or female, why would you not want to drive around in a Mercedes? We don't get that many up here.
Right.
And you got local places that can go ahead and take care of it. So $225 a month
for a Mercedes.
For a Mercedes, for a four-wheel drive 4MATIC. Just think if it was brand new, you'd be $600-700 a month.
Right.
So why that thing is here is beyond me. It's got, you know, it's an E350, and it's crazy.
Wait a second. One of our most loyal customers, Charlie Parker, is in the house. 2018 F-150 XLT. That is the Northland edition in the blue jeans. Crew cab, short box. Again, remember what I was talking about accessories. Tonneau cover's already on there. Running boards are all set up, ready to go.
So does he realize that if you drive it, you own it?
Yep, you drive it, you own it, gnarly.
38.5, $516 a month, $516 a month. Kia time. We do take in a lot of imports here.
2016 Kia Rio. No, not a Rio. What is it? What is it? I'm gonna check. Forte. It's a Forte. Jeez, I'm always bad at the Kia lineup. Very nice little cars, little front wheel drivers, 4 cylinders, ready to go.
Yep, absolutely. 2016 11.9, $159 a month.
Hey everybody, Riley Hawk here again at Benna Ford here in Superior, Wisconsin. Here to tell you about some of the awesome deals that we got going on our SUVs, the remaining 2020s through the end of the month. Perfect example of that. The 2020 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. Now this little buggy has Bluetooth capability, the Ford Pass Connect, so the ability to start it from your smartphone, backup camera, and not to mention 30 miles to the gallon on the highway. So a nice affordable little buggy like this will run you about $201 a month. That's right, $201 a month. And from now to the end of the month, we're going to be including a 40-inch flat screen TV with the purchase of any of our new or pre-owned vehicles. Also with that, our 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty that you guys know we always include. So thanks a lot. Enjoy the show.
Hey, Caravan from Benna Ford. Come find out why 60 to 75% of all the customers every month come from people who live in Minnesota. It's our Wisconsin inspection. The bank's just called 2.49% for 60, 3.99 for 72, 4.99 for 84 months. An approved credit is in place right now. You've got the matching $1,000 right now. Bring in a stimulus check of $1,000. We'll match up to $1,000 on all new, all used that's going on right now. Come on and find out why your neighbors are coming across the bridge. We'll see you down here.
Getting into the race red side of it, the 2019, the big Corey's got pulled up here, F-150 XL. Extended cab, 6.5-foot box. It is 4-wheel drive in the nice,
kind of a cool color.
Vehicle. Yeah, I love race red.
Yep, $33,999, $453 a month. That's not green. Got a colorblind. Oh, this is a crazy January. What?
It's great.
This weather is crazy.
Yeah, it's nice out here, not stuttering away because your cheeks get frozen up. 2018 Ford Fiesta, there, that is the blue. Keith has got it all set up. These gas misers are a big deal now because think about that. With your stimulus check, you put 1,000 of that down, and then we match that. That is a huge deal, especially on payment, on the price. It just all works out and makes things just a little bit lower for the help through the next few months.
One of the biggest complaints for everybody is they didn't get enough on their stimulus because so much went overseas and everything else. We're not going to get into the political ramifications of that.
Right.
But our way, our small way of stretching that $600 that you received, some people got more than that because they had kids and stuff like that. But take that, you know, we'll cover up to $1,000 when you come in and take $600 of that stimulus check, another $400 out of your pocket. We'll match it with $1,000 on new and used.
Yep.
You know, other dealers I hear jumping on board on this right now, but they're saying on select vehicles. This is all new, all used. $17,900, $225 a month, $225 a month. We're not saying just on select where we have a handful of cars that this works. You come into the dealership, say I want my matching funds up to $1,000. All of a sudden you say, oh, I'm sorry, let me show you 5 vehicles that qualifies for it. We don't do that here.
Right.
And we don't change our prices because we have a promotion going on.
That's right. There's Hollywood, Brian Lisdahl 2019 Ford Escape, dark shadow gray, all-wheel drive in the SE with the EcoBoost, plenty of torque, plenty of power, just a nice value-priced Escape. Again, second best seller at Benna Ford.
I asked Brian this morning, he came in, I says, what do you want to be when you grow up? He says, I'm never grown up.
He never is.
Nope, 21.5, $276 a month, $276 a month, all Wisconsin inspected. Again, come find out why 65% of our vehicles every month come from people who live in Minnesota, especially on the pre-owned side.
Yep.
Pre-owned side, it sometimes goes as high as 75%. But people
right.
live in Duluth, Hermantown, sell a ton of people, Proctor, Two Harbors.
Yep.
They come down because of that warranty and that is Wisconsin inspection.
Yep. Yeah, actually, when I walked in today, there was someone waiting at the door. They bought the black version of this car, a 2019 Nissan Versa. For some reason, they just started selling quickly because remember we had like 15 of them.
Yep.
And now in the just the last week alone, we've sold 4, soon to be 5 after this young gentleman snaps up the next one.
11.9, $140 a month, $140 a month. Again, very affordable.
You know, you think about that.
And we know what Jeeps are about now. We know what Jeeps are all about.
Oh boy, yeah, that's a lot. 2019, that's the Grand Cherokee, one of the most advanced 4-wheel drive systems that they make. Very nice, very comfortable. As we know, I bleed blue, but I'll tell you, the Grand Cherokees, the Ram lineup, they are gorgeous.
Well, you know, you work about 70 hours a week, and it's split up between Superior, Chrysler, and here. So it is just, you know, and so we got to know these Jeeps. These are totally a cult vehicle.
Oh, they are.
They're like our F-150. You have people that just will only buy an F-150 and they'll come in to buy an F-150. Same thing on the Grand Cherokee. We're taking trade-ins since we acquired that store. We're taking trade-ins we've never seen before. I mean, stuff that you can leave on the lot that passes Wisconsin inspection. You know, so $37.5, $499 a month, $499 a month. So I'm surprised at the trades we take selling Jeeps.
That's right. Look at the Durango,
Cool looking, right?
RT action, bright red.
How do you spell that?
Murdered out rims, yeah, R-T-E-R-R. Hi, Derek, how are you? Good. The good thing about Derek is, you know, he wears that mask up like that, and when he pulls it down, all he's got is a runny nose and buck teeth. So
yeah, he said he's got a lot more gals look at him now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Moonroof leather out of the RT, just a gorgeous rig.
Yeah, he said, yeah, I can just see the day he gets married, for better or worse. I said, okay, pull down the mask.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
27,950,
418 a month, 418 a month. All of a sudden the bride goes, me. I'm out.
You may kiss the bride. Pull down the mask. Oh, geez, maybe not.
You gotta make light of COVID. You just have to. You gotta.
Speaking of happy, she wears a mask. Miss Tiffany, 2019.
Especially when she goes out and feeds the chickens.
Yeah, she's out feeding the chickens. You know.
Yep.
You got your moonroof. You have your leather. You have your nav in the gorgeous Fusion. Again, just a couple of them left now. You saw the blue one. Here's the white one, ready to go. These are a steal of a car deal.
She's the only person I know that names her chickens. Who's got her favorite chicken? You know what his name is?
What?
Bob. $17,999, $226 a month,
chicken or turkey?
$226 a month. Is it chicken or turkey? Might be a turkey. Hey, Caravan from Benna Ford. Come find out why 60 to 75% of all the customers every month come from people who live in Minnesota. It's our Wisconsin inspection. The bank's just called 2.49% for 60, 3.99 for 72, 4.99 for 84 months. An approved credit is in place right now. You've got the matching $1,000 right now. Bring in a stimulus check of $1,000. We'll match up to $1,000 on all new all used that's going on right now. Come on and find out why your neighbors are coming across the bridge. We'll see you down here. Look at this vehicle, 50% off.
Yeah.
A new one.
Literally.
Think of that. The new ones in the Roushes and the Shelby's, 127,000. We've sold every single one. This year we'll get another 20 to 30 of these vehicles in this year. They're all going to be priced at that 127 to 130.
Yep.
We sold some of them for 150,000, especially that one Mustang we had. We got one of those a year.
Whew.
So this is half price at $59,500, $814 a month, $814 a month.
A
It's
Roush Raptor.
Roush Raptor supercharged.
Wow.
You know.
There you go, big time seller here over the course of the many years. 2019, that is the Dodge Grand Caravan, a gorgeous dark red color. I haven't seen that color on one on our lot yet. Very, very nice front wheel drive. Obviously a people hauler with the stow and go, just a great vehicle.
And you know, what's happening on these, a lot of people are buying these right now because they don't want to fly. They feel like they've been locked in their house for a year, for 6 months, 8 months to a year.
Yep.
And our government says, hey, but you can go out and drive around on the road. So a lot of people who flew and went on vacation and stuff, now they're buying bigger vehicles, throwing all the kids and everybody in the vehicles, and they're going on vacation.
Yeah.
They're going to go see this beautiful country and say, we got to get out.
Yep.
And they can get out and feel like the freedom is back by going over the roads of the United States. It's really cool.
That's right.
Bug time.
2013, maybe not with the big old family, but just a couple of you. 2013 VW new Beetle with the big old Vista moonroof. Look at this. It goes from here all the way to here. I'm short, my arms can go like this. That is a cool little car in the cherry
So
red.
if we renamed Derek and called us, if his first name was Bailey and he was driving something like this, what would his name be?
Geez, I'm gonna go with Beetle Bailey.
Beetle Bailey, 14.5, 201 a month. Was that the horn?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Here you go.
Beetle Bailey with the embarrassing horn.
2017 F-150 Northland Edition. Nice 2.7 liter EcoBoost in the race
Love
red
the color.
extended cab. Chrome package.
Is that a Regis? There's a new word. A red orange?
Regis.
Is that like a red orange? Is that red?
Orange?
Is that orange? 32.9, 54.99, and 149. I am so colorblind. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Good morning, welcome to the Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm John Toman here. I'm all excited to bring you the new Bronco Sport. Yes, we've been waiting for it for a long time, so it finally arrived here. They make this in 4 different trim levels. The base, which a Big Bend, which this is Outer Banks, Badlands, and Badlands First Edition. This will come with a 1.5 liter 10-speed transmission. Then you get the upper 2 levels, you get the 2.0 liter. Kind of interesting thing about this, it has a terrain management system and it goes into what's called GOAT mode. It'll go over any type of terrain. Go over 24 inches of water you can drive through, you don't have to worry. Go through anything on it. Or you can just drive it down the road, be comfortable, be cool with this new design all the way through. Inside here, you take a look, a lot of space inside of here. This comes with an adjustable seat on here, of course, all your sync, your big screen on here, your backup camera, and all the amenities that you expect from Ford in all their top line qualities here. Coming around the back side right here, I did order them with a tow package and everything on it, and a tons of spacious room off it. This is built off your Escape platform. So it is an all-wheel drive system on here with a terrain management on here. And I tell you what, it is a way cool, lot of height, a lot of room in here, and you can drive it anywhere you want. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about the Bronco itself. That's going to become later on this spring. Right now, Ford has 15,000 orders in it, and I just took one in today. So we already have 38 orders in for the full-size Bronco. So I don't want people to get confused with this. This will be the Sport, the smaller version, and the larger version will be coming to us later on in 2021, right here. So come on down to Benna Ford, ask for John Toman. I'll take you for a demo ride on it. This is not for sale for a couple months. This will be in our demo service. So we have 2 of them that way. You can drive them, experience them. We'll go out through some water, out through some rocks, and have a little fun here. So come on down to the old man here and let me show you what fun is all about. Thank you much.
Another car. We've had it.
2 of these now, right? That's all I got left. You bought 20 of them.
Yes, they just keep selling. And I guess I understand it. In 2017, and the ones we've been selling that we bought a bunch of are 2019s, but they are very similar from the 17 to the 19 body style, but they're all-wheel drives. They're all under $20,000. and you can really fit a lot of people and luggage in them. It's a great little Mitsubishi Outlander.
$16,999, $241 a month, $241 a month. This is the nice thing when our sales consultant, when he sits down with you and they interview you when you come in, we don't talk about prices of vehicles, none of that. What we ask you is simply your trade-in. Do you like your trade-in? Yes. Has your life changed? What would you change on your trade-in that you need now? Maybe somebody gained another whole family. You know, like Johnny went from 2 kids to 5 now, my youngest son. Okay, what changed there? What have you set aside for an automotive budget every single month? Then you tell us, we interview you, then we go up to the sales center and we'll give you an array of probably, what, 10 vehicles you can look at?
Yep.
So we're not wasting your time.
Yeah, right.
Even if you call in and don't want to come in the dealership, you want to go online and buy, we'll do the same thing.
Yep.
And then you go online, we deliver cars. We've been delivering cars all over the United States since 2004.
Yep.
With all these Roushes and Shelbys and everything. So it is so easy, but you're not stuck going out on a lot and not knowing where you want to be. So if you tell us how much you want to put down, especially if you put $1,000 down, we match it with $1,000, we can give you an array of vehicles that you can look at and make up your own mind.
Yep.
We're here to help you pick out the vehicle you want, not the vehicle we want to sell you, the one that you want. $39,950, $537 a month, $537 a month. Might as well get pretty close on this half-hour show. We're probably going to be running out of time here pretty quick.
Yeah.
We seem to get about maybe 40 to 50% of the vehicles that people see on this show is all we get to. The rest of them are out on the used car lot.
Yeah. Now this one we want to touch on here because what a good car. It's obviously the Ford Mustang, 2017, souped up, jet black. That's the car that you want come spring, come summer. And get this, I had this over $25,000 and we've written it down now. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but it's under 20,000 bucks for a 17 low mileage Mustang.
$19,958, $289 a month, $289 a month. You're not that far away from the springtime market.
Yep.
And like Tim said, you still got that thing in February, March. So I can get you welded at $21,000, $22,000 for that thing on wholesale.
Yep. 2020 Nissan Pathfinder. It's the big version of the Rogue. All-wheel drive, very, very nice in an all-around vehicle. So you have the Pathfinders, you have the Rogues. So we're just not a Ford dealership. We also have many, many, many pre-owned vehicles.
$31,950, $424 a month, $424 a month. Mr. Producer, are we getting close on our half-hour show? We got them all so far? We got plenty? We have plenty. So I'll tell you what.
All right.
We want to thank everybody for watching Saturday morning cartoons. Tell you what, it is January. You wouldn't think about it. But if you're in a position where you are struggling to get finance approval, you have got the cure for that.
Yeah, really,
especially
we do.
Since we got banks at 2.49% on pre-owned.
Yeah, you're right. You know, the banks are so ready for 2021 because a lot of people didn't really borrow much money on certain things in 2020. Well, it's a new year. They're ready. They have money to borrow. So you really, really want to start looking into it. Rates as low as 2.49 for 60 months. I mean, come on, that's dang near free money. And it qualifies on these, like a 2019 Ranger crew cab.
And take that stimulus check and maybe double up to $2,000 going on through our whole month right now. Come on in the dealership, get off that couch, and be open till 5 o'clock tonight.